Okay guys, we are going to be starting with learning the alphabets. Let me just open the document. Okay, I will start with the pronunciation of the alphabets. Alphabets learning in German is actually very easy because the script is very similar or exactly how we have it in English. Only the pronunciation changes. I'll start. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Easy. I'll repeat one more time. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. So a lot of people get especially confused in the E and I. So the E of Deutsch in German alphabet is pronounced as the English A, the previous vowel. Similarly, I is pronounced as the previous English vowel, which is E. So this word is pronounced as ED. Okay. Great. Moving on. So you see here, in addition to the alphabets, we also have in German the umlaut. You see here the two dots on A, O and U. These are known as umlaut. So this doesn't mean anything. This is especially just to create a sharper sound in your word. Okay. So don't worry about this at that point. We'll be discussing this more in detail when we come across a word with an umlaut. Just keep in mind this is only used on a vowel to stress. It makes a sharper sound. It makes the A longer or it makes it shorter. In addition to this, we have this unusual looking letter. Looks like a beta. It's called SZ. Okay, and beta or SZ translates to double S. This means double S. So we look at an example here. Ich heiße. Heißen is a verb which means to be named or to be called. So you see here, instead of writing HEI-S-S-E, we have written the HEI, H-A-E, S-Z, A. Okay, that's all for the alphabets. I let you repeat the alphabets. Let's start. Okay, very good. Now we will move on to learning numbers. Numbers in German are especially very easy. So if you know how to say from 0 to 10, you can actually comfortably say numbers until 1000. I'll start. 0 to 10. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll say that again. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now the next, you need to just remember 11 and 12, which translates to 11, 12. So you see here the umlaut, so it's making the O longer, it makes a sharper sound. It's pronounced as 12, so a longer O. So 13 onwards, it becomes really super easy because 13 is a combination of 3 and 10. 13. You see? 13. And so on. So 14, 14. 15 is 15. 16, 16. 17 is 17. So just pay attention here. 17 is not 17, it's 17. 18 is 18. 19 is 19. 20, 20. 20. 21 onwards, again it becomes super easy. So it is 1 and 20. Und stands for and. Ein und 20. Yeah? Ein und 20. And so on. Similarly, 22 is 2 und 20. 23 would be 3 und 20. 24 is 4 und 20. 30 and so on. So we continue until no. So 24 is 24. 25 would be 25. 26 is 26. 27 is 27. 28 is 28. 29, 29. And 30, 30. You see the beta looking alphabet here again, double S, 30. And again, 31 onwards, it becomes 31, 32, so on, until 39. Then 40 is 40. 40. And then we know how to say until 41 to 49. For example, 41 is 41 until 49. Then comes 50, 50. 60, 60. 70, again it's not 77, it's 70. 80, 80. 90, 90. 100, 100. 100. So 200 will be 200. 1,000 is 1,000, 2,000, and so on. Okay, so let's do an example here. For example, how do we say this number in German? 67. Let's do one more example. How do we say this number? You try it. Exactly. 45. Let's try 203. 203. Let's try maybe this number. 1265. Okay, easy. Numbers are very easy auf Deutsch. Very good. Now let's do the ordinal numbers. First, second, third. Super easy if you know the numbers really well. So you need to first study Erste because it's not similar to eins. Erste. And following everything else, you just have to add TE. Zum Beispiel, for example, zweite, dritte, vierte, fünfte, sechste, siebte, achte, neunte, zehnte, elfte, zwölfte. You see here again. We're just adding TE. Dreizehnte, vierzehnte, fünfzehnte, sechzehnte, siebzehnte, achtzehnte, neunzehnte, zwanzigste. Now we add the STE, 20 onwards. Zwanzigste, einundzwanzigste, zweiundzwanzigste, dreiundzwanzigste, vierundzwanzigste, dreißigste, vierzigste, fünfzigste, sechzigste, siebzigste, achtzigste, neunzigste. Okay, all clear? Good. We are now pros in numbers as well.